Hello guys, Steve here, BS Slot Cars. I got something on Amazon. It was like $7. It's bottles and tips for your oil, and like I guess you could use it for liquids or CA glue or anything. But we're gonna open it up and see how they are. I'll link these below if you want to try them out. The reason why I got these, because A, they were so cheap at $7 for all this stuff. I think there's like 60 something pieces. Let me see, I forgot. 54 pieces, excuse me. And I got the 30 milliliter bottles for the oil, or whatever else you want to use, rubbing alcohol, CA glue. How the hell is this open? Alright, let me show you what's in here. A whole crap load of different size tip nozzles. We'll take them out and look at them. Like I said, I'll leave the link below in the video description so you can see the sizes. I think it goes down to a 34 gauge. So we'll look at them, and here's the bottles. They already have one inside. These are 30 milliliter. Let's see what's inside here. Looks like a standard size. These fit right on the top. Let me see. Oh yeah, they go right on the top. So it's a nice soft bottle. You can flex it easy, and it has 10, 20, 30, so you could fill it the way you want. I'm just gonna put some of this in here. This is the oil I use, the synthetic stuff. I'll link this below also. This is Ardent Real Butter. I found it to work really good. I also have their burring lube, which works good too, but you have to use that like on the motor shafts and on the brass bushings only. I wouldn't use it on the plastic. It's meant for bearings and stuff. So let's look at, I think they all come, let me take this one apart here. We'll look at the tips. I don't know what they are. I know on Amazon, in the link I put down below, it'll probably have, oh, there's also tips here like for CA glue, or if you want to oil with these flexible ones. Let's take a look at these. Let me bring you down. It's hard to see, but these ones here are nice big tips. There's another two. That one looks pretty good. And here's my old Wizard one. You can see how thin it is. That's what I was looking for. And this one here looks real nice and thin, so this should be nice. I think that's the thinnest one. Maybe I'm wrong. This might be it. Can't tell. Yeah, the white one looks thinner. There's a whole bunch of sizes. And that's in these. They got the angled tips. They're shorter. Then they got the straight shorter ones in all them size. And then these ones are even longer than these ones here. So if you need something longer, this looks real good. And then Like I said, the ones that go on like for super glue, I guess you could oil with them too, but they're flexible, plastic. Alright, I'm gonna get my oil and just pour a little bit in there, and we'll see how it works on oiling cars. That should be good enough just to try it. I like the thin tips to get in on the cars. So let's try. This is the thinnest one here. This may be too thin. Let me just push on. Boy, that's really a thin needle tip right there, guys. Let me see if you can see it. Let's see if this works on a car here. I'll oil something up real quick. Let me get something. Try this one here. Alright, let's see. I'm putting the oil down. Let me raise this up a little bit. Alright. Oh yeah, that works. We could see the drip on there. Just put one drop on the motor. One over here. One over there. A little on the gears. Maybe on the bigger 1/32 cars you could use another bottle with a bigger tip. But for these HO ones, I like the little tip. You don't want to put a lot, you just want to put a little bit. And then you could get down in here. Little bit. I like the way you could put a little bit. This is nice. You could probably even get these wheels in here. Let me see. Put it under. Yep. Give it a little drip. Oh yeah. That's nice. Beautiful. That was awesome. Run that off on a test block. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. I guess the only problem is there's nothing to cover on there for the tips. Maybe they do include some. I don't see nothing in here. No, that's the only downfall. There's nothing to put on, but I guess you could find something and just cover that if you want to, like a piece of a little silicone hose or something. But I like the way it works now. Let's take this tip off. Alright, I put this tip on here. I think it would be better, maybe a little smaller. Would be nice for the bigger cars. Let's try this out. Let's see if we could get in here. See how this comes out. Oh yeah, that comes out much more. I'm not gonna take the car apart. I'm just gonna try it out. For these 1/43, I'd prefer a little thinner tip, but it looks like it works. Maybe on 1/32 this would be nice. Let me try something a little bit smaller here. So we tried this one and then this one here. I want something in between. It's hard to see. I think this orange one's going to be nice for doing everything like other scales besides 8-Joe. Let's see on this 1/32 car here. I got all oil on my fingers. I'm slipping all over. See how it comes out. Oh yeah, that's good and nice. This is controllable more. I guess that's all I want to see with this. My preference for all around oiling is to use probably these two here. I like the thinner ones. The thin one, the clear one on the 8-Joe, and the 1/32, probably the red. But you could play around and try them all. The orange one seems pretty good for 1/32. But I'm going to stick with the thinnest one. This is the clear press-on nozzle. And that seems to work good. Anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed this. There it is. It worked like a beauty oiling up the cars. I highly recommend it. It's cheap. Can't go wrong for like $7. You might as well try one out if you've been looking for some bottles. Only thing you have to do is make your own tip cover, like I said. Probably use a piece of silicone hose or some kind of little cap out of rubber or foam and just put it on there and push it in it. But anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed this. It worked like a beauty. $7. Take a look at Amazon link below in the video description below. It's cheap, worth getting, I think, and the bottles are nice. You can put anything in them. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, I appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. And I'll see you next time on the racing track. Steve here, BS Slot Cars. I'm out. Later, guys.